Hey, this is Sherry, and I'm going to do this quick little video to give you an overview of using Facebook groups. Now, I've already shown you in the other video how if I'm your sponsor or your sponsor, will add you to these two Facebook groups that you see here. I'm clicking back and forth between them. Now, when you join a group or when you're added to the group, the very first thing to notice is that when you are in the Facebook and you click on your home page, there will be a list of items over here on the left, and one of them is groups. If you'll follow my green round cursor here, you'll see where I'm pointing to. And all of your groups will be listed here. What I'm going to advise you to do is to go into these two groups and click this little ... box right here, and you'll see, let me just remove this from favorites so I can show you what this looks like. You want to click on this ... box and click add to favorites. Do that for both of these groups, and what will happen is they'll show up here in this top list. Okay, these should be all your most important groups. I need to actually remove a bunch of these that are here, but you can see Team Inspire WooCar right here, and then below I have the Rock the Rotator group. Okay. Alright, the other thing that's important is that you turn on notifications. You'll want to come here to where you see this notifications box and be sure that this all post has a check mark in front of it. If not, be sure to check it. I'll show you why that's important. Now, just a note about these groups are secret and private, meaning that none of your Facebook friends will know that you're in these groups. They won't see your post or anything like that, okay? And there's a team of people in both of these groups. This is Jason's group. There are 376 members in this group, and it's really cool because, you know, if your sponsor is not available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, which I would never expect them to be, but you need a quick answer, the best thing for you to do is to post in this group. So I'm going to actually show you how to do that, because some people have never even added a post. So here I am in my group. This group is for people that are on my team, Chase's team, Candace's team, and Brian's team. Those are our 3 team coordinators right now. You'll want to come right here into this box at the top where it says Write Post and just type something in. I'm going to say, if I was asking a question, I wonder how many people here would jump to answer it. If you are reading, please comment. Okay, so I type that up and I click the post button. So now that's posted, and people are either in this group and they'll see a little pop-up on Facebook, or they might be checking their email. Let me show you what this looks like in email when you get notifications. If you're using Gmail, you'll want to go to your social tab, and you'll see things like this. You see Team Inspire WooCar in brackets. This is a notification from Jason's Team Inspire WooCar group. And what I like to do is right click on this and say Move to Tab Primary, and then click this Yes button in the yellow box, and that will cause all of these to feed into your inbox. Let me just delete some of this junk here. Close that. It's not junk, but it's just what I'm focusing on this right now. Team Inspire WooCar and Team WooCar, this is Google+, don't worry about that. You'll see these start flowing into your inbox, and you can open them up right here in email, like I'll do right now, and you can decide if this information is useful to you. You can read it, you can learn from it. If you want to keep it, file it away, or else you can just delete it. The thing here is that you want to open all of these posts because you never know what you're going to miss out on. So this is an ongoing thread where I'm getting an email every time somebody posts an answer. So if that gets overwhelming to you, let me show you what to do. One thing that's important is if you comment on any post, like I could comment on this post. Once I comment on the post, I'm going to get an email notification anytime someone else comments on this thread or this post. If I don't want to see any more responses to that post, there's a little gray arrow right here to the top right. Just follow my cursor. You can turn off notifications for just that post. Okay, so you won't ever get an email on that post again. Likewise, if someone asks a question and you'd like to know what the answer is, then go ahead and comment. You could even say something like following. And then every time someone, posts on here, then you'll get an email notification. Let's see, what else can I tell you about groups? This is just where we as a team hang out and support each other and give updates and ask questions, and it's a great way for you to stay connected. And so if any part of this doesn't make sense to you, or you have trouble using Facebook groups, please ask a question and let's get you the help that you need so that you can stay plugged in. If you don't stay plugged in, you're going to get lost and you're going to have a hard time succeeding here. You've got to hang around people who know what they're doing and who are willing to help you, and this group is the best place for that to happen. The other thing is, leaders are looking to see who's plugged in. So, if I post something in here, I want to know who saw it. I can click here and see who's reading the post. So, Ye, Hung, Tanya, Brian, and Chase. I can tell who's read the post. I love when people comment, just so I know that you're staying active. Every post I can come in, like here I can see Brian saw this because he liked it. Seen by 24 people. I can see who is reading this stuff. Okay, and I watch it. I'm always looking at this, seeing who's plugged in, because the people who are plugged in are going to get the attention of their leaders. If a leader takes a phone call and the person is obviously out of the loop and they don't have a good reason for it, what we're going to do is say, hey, you need to be plugged into the group. But these people who are plugged in, they're going to get the top attention. So stay plugged in. I don't know how to make this any more clear, and I don't want to be throwing out rules, but you guys, this is so critical to your success. Okay, this is great. I'm seeing PK. She's brand new and she's already in here liking and commenting. That's awesome. Here's Kirk. He had a great idea. He came directly to me and he says, could we get some bullet points to help us make videos? And I said, well, that's a great idea. Why don't you post it in the group instead of just asking me? That way we're a group of people that have great brains, great minds, great creativity. Let's get everyone involved in helping everybody else. So I can come in here and click like so Kirk knows that I saw that. If someone shared something that was helpful to you, do like Rick did. He thanked that person. That's awesome. We're all about gratitude here. So this is awesome. I'm going to have to come back in and watch these. See, there's Cheryl. Thank you, thank you. Cheryl's on the way to 300 videos. This is awesome. This is a really good point. Our job is to make videos. Matt's system is the one that is where all the SEO is done and all the automation is done. Our income producing activity is just to make videos. Awesome, Chase. 40 videos today. Okay, so enough said with that. The theme here is stay plugged in. And hopefully I've given you an overview of that. And again, if you have questions, come over and ask in this group. Let me scroll to the top, the one that has the Rock the Rotator group. Okay. All right.